Hello, hello! This is LiLoLa. Today I'm going to show you how to achieve a copper and tan, very nude and natural eye. So you stay tuned, alright?
The first thing you want to do is start off with a fresh, clean, dusted face. I use the color that I use as a contour to define my sockets. I use kind of a smaller eyeshadow brush. I generally like to work from creamy products to much more powder-based products. I then carry the shape all the way from the outside of the eye down the side of the nose. I am grabbing my concealer brush and a white cream eyeshadow, and I'm placing that in the inner corner of the eye and spreading it as a base, kind of in an upward diagonal towards the temple as a shape on the eyelid. I don't really use my finger very often during my makeup application, but I do use it sometimes to smooth the creams down the bridge of the nose. I continue to define the eye shape, and then I switch over to an angled eyeshadow brush, and I grab a black eyeshadow and I apply it on the top portion of the eye. I really don't start all the way at the end. I kind of cheat it to create a lifted cat eye effect. Then I get a brownish gray eyeshadow with the same brush, and I start to diffuse and soften it below um, kind of the outside of the eye, and I blend it outwards. Next, I take another small eyeshadow brush. It's, I believe, technically a blending or a concealer brush, but I'm picking up a very loose, coppery, glittery eyeshadow, and I'm placing that on the inner corner, and I also placed it right on the brow bone. I'm grabbing a precise eyeliner and some black eyelining gel, and I am defining the cut crease. This has been a very popular trend I've seen. I normally don't do it as defined, but I've been experimenting and kind of embracing the fad that is a harsh cut crease. I then start to soften that line, kind of blur it upward and outward. I get another eyeshadow brush and this a brown. It's technically a brown blush, and I continue to soften that all the way on the outsides, just to make a really pleasing gradient. Powder, and now I am working on my eyebrows. I use 2 to 3 different colors for my eyebrows. I use my natural eyebrows, which are already black. So I place the brownish gray kind of over the center, and then I use the same brown eyeshadow to bring it in a little further and out in the corners. Next, I use that same precision eyeliner with the black gel liner product to line the lip. This makes I if you're going to go for a brown lip, you do want for there to be an eyeliner or a black liner to help you define the edges so that it doesn't just become kind of glossed over. I, just like everyone else I imagine does, overdraw the lips. I like to have a nice cupid bow in the center, and then I go in and fill in the lip color and redefine the shape that I'm going for. Because the outfit I'm wearing today is a nude slip sheath, kind of lacy item, and I'm accenting it with leather and wood stacked heels. I wanted to pull some of those colors into the makeup palette, just be very brown and nude inspired. Pretty excited about it. I then use the same or a small eyeshadow brush with the brown powder pigment in the center, and then I put the grayer brown on the outside. I like to do a nice matte lip because if you're going to be going out and enjoying uh, cocktails or being close to people and or have different hair elements, I find that a lip gloss can really be temperamental at times. So I've really gotten a lot more comfortable with using matte colored products. I then use the concealer brush to go around the lip and really define, make sure that there's a precise, clean line so that the brown doesn't start to get too blendy. Then I set all of that with a large kabuki brush. There should still be a lot of powder from dusting it off in other parts of the face. Just making sure that the lips are finally set, and then we should be ready to go. I make sure to set everything with a super hold freezing spray. It helps keep the product on if I'm going out dancing. I then went ahead and styled this entire look with a large banged up kind of pinup style bang, left the hair down, there's a headscarf, and make sure you subscribe.